Okay, so to start our double arches stitch pattern, I'm just using an H hook and a standard 4-weight yarn. So we're going to chain in multiples of 8, and then we'll finish up the chain here with a chain 2. So I'm just going to chain up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is going to be one section of 8, and I'm going to do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so basically if you want to keep going with this stitch pattern, you're just going to keep on chaining 8, and once you're at the end of that, you're just going to simply add 2. Okay, so actually we'll go ahead and add one more section to make it a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now we have actually 3 sets of 8. Now you want to chain up your 2. Okay, so now what you're going to do is your foundation row. You're going to single crochet in the second from your hook, and then you're just going to single crochet across, making your foundation row. Alright, so like I said, if you want to make your piece longer, and I get these questions all the time of, okay, if I wanted to make this longer, how many more chains do I do? Well, you're just going to keep chaining in multiples of 8, and then once your piece is long enough, you're just going to add your 2. And it's like that with any pattern, and it's easy enough to figure out your multiples. Not all patterns will give you multiples, but if you can do some basic math, you can figure those out on your own. Okay, so you're just going to single crochet across here. And this is pretty much a very open stitch pattern. Very nice for a scarf. And you can do all sorts of things with it. Okay, so now you have your basic single crochet foundation row. So now we're going to turn and start row 1. You want to chain up 1 to start with, and you're just going to do your single crochet here into that first stitch. Now what you want to do is chain up 3. Alright, and then you're going to skip the next 2 stitches. So 1, 2, you're going to skip those, and you're going to do a double crochet in each of the next 3. Alright, so here's 1 double crochet, 2, and then 3. Okay, now you're just going to do another chain 3, and then you're going to skip the next 2, and then you will do a single crochet into the next. Alright, then you will do another chain 3, skip 2, and then you will start your pattern over, starting with a double crochet into the next 3. And that's going to be your pattern across. So 3 double crochet right in a row. Okay, so you see the pattern is forming very nicely like a little bridge. So now you'll need to do a chain 3. You will now skip 2 and single crochet into that next one. Okay, chain 3, skip 2, and do your 3 double crochet here. Okay, chain up 3, skip 2, and that should put you into that last chain here where you're just going to finish off with a single crochet. And that's going to finish off your row 1. Alright, so now row 2 here of our double arches stitch pattern. I want to start off with a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip this first section here, which is our chain 3, and you're going to go right over the top here of these 3 double crochet, and you're just going to simply do 3 single crochet in a row. So 1, 2, and 3. You want to do another chain 5 here. You're going to skip the next these next 2 spaces. So you're going to skip this chain 3 space, and then you're going to just skip the this chain 3 space and this chain 3 space, okay? And then what you're going to do is just go right to the next section of 3 double crochet and put in 3 more single crochet in a row. So there's 3 there. Then you're just going to repeat that. So chain up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you want to jump this chain 3 space and this chain 3 space and put in 3 more single crochet in a row. So 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so when you get to the last section here, you want to chain up 2 and just do a double crochet here into that turning chain. Okay, that finishes you off for row 2. Alright, now row 3, you want to turn, and we're going to chain up 3, and now we're going to double crochet into this beginning chain 2 space. And we're going to do a chain 3 here. You're going to skip the next single crochet, and then you're going to single crochet in the next. So in that center one of the 3, you want to make sure to do a single crochet, chain 3, then you want to put 3 double crochet in the next chain 5 space. So 3 double crochet just into that space itself. So 1, 2, and 3. And then you're just going to repeat this across, okay? So then you're just going to start with a chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip this next single crochet and go to the second one. Work a single in that single crochet, chain 3, and now in the next chain 5 gap you want to put 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, chain 3 now. Skip the next single crochet, single crochet in the next, and then you're just going to end with 1 double crochet into this last chain 2 space. Whoops, not a half double but a double. Okay, and then you're going to do a double crochet in the third chain here of the turning chain. So put it in that top stitch. Okay, and that's going to end row 3. Alright, row 4, chain up 1, single crochet in the first double crochet, which is where we're at, and single crochet in this second double crochet as well. Okay, chain up 5 now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're going to single crochet in the next 3 double crochets. So we're going to skip this chain 2 or 3 space right here. I think it's 3 actually. And you're going to jump over to the top of these 3 doubles once again, and you're going to do a single in the top of each. So 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to just repeat this now. So chain up another 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now you're just going to skip this next chain 3 and the next chain 3 and go over the top of these next 3 doubles and make 3 single crochet in a row. So now we're just repeating rows. Alright, chain 5. Alright, and now that we're at the end here, all you're going to do is single crochet into this last double crochet right here, and then single crochet in the top of that turning chain, which is going to be that 3rd chain. Okay, and that is your row 4. Okay, our final row here, row 5, we are going to chain up 1. We are going to single crochet into the first stitch, chain up 3, and we're going to do 3 double crochet into this next chain 5 space. 1, 2, and 3. Chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to skip the first single of these next 3 in a row, put a single crochet into that middle one, and then you're just going to repeat. So chain up 3, and now in the next chain 5 space just do your 3 doubles. So we're just repeating now. So there's 2 and 3. Chain 3. You're going to go to that middle single crochet for a single crochet. Okay, and then you are going to now do a chain 3 and 3 doubles in that next chain 5 space. Okay, now you're just going to finish off by putting a single crochet. Actually, you're just going to skip this next single and put a single. No, we're not going to skip that one. We're going to put a let's see, nope, chain 3. Sorry guys, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to skip that one and put a single in the last one. Okay, and that's your chain or your row 5. And now all you're going to do is repeat rows 2 through 5, and you're just going to keep doing that to get the length of your pattern, your stitch pattern here, and you're just going to keep right on going with this until you get your finished product. Okay, so again, this is your double arches stitch pattern, and it's very beautiful, very open pattern. And hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and until next video guys, happy hooking!